Hello everyone, this is Archana here. Welcome to another Zoom call with me. Today we will be talking about what it takes to think outside the box and where does it lead you. So today let's talk to the king of the domain himself, Praful Dwivedi. Praful's been in the industry for more than 20 years now. He's served the best of names in the wellness and food and beverage industries. He's based out of Dubai and has been in international business all his life. He's helped companies create global footprints across UAE, Singapore, Myanmar, Vietnam, to name a few. So let's welcome on board Praful. Hello, Praful. How are you doing?
Very well. Thank you very much, Ashna. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to talk to you
Pleasure.
and talk to your viewers.
Pleasure, Praful. Thanks a lot for agreeing to speak to us and share your experience to the millions out there who are waiting to understand this jargon and how it can make a difference in their lives today. Lovely. In fact, me and Praful go a long way back 2009 when I was serving VLCC as the assistant center manager under his mentorship, and it's been really great experience. So tell me, Praful, tell me what is this jargon all about today? Industries, organizations, everyone they are hiring as we come to know. But what is this out of the box scheme all about? What is this all about? Why people are insisting to have this trait in them?
Well, honestly, if we go by just the definition of thinking outside the box, it is nothing more than coming up with an idea, primarily which is unexpected and is successful. Uh, Basically, you have to think something which nobody else has thought, or even if people have thought, they have not really been able to execute that. And if you're lucky, you can go that route. Um, Generally, honestly speaking, let's not even get down and start thinking that it is such a big deal that only few of us can do. Honestly speaking, if you look at it, all of us think out of the box every day in our lives. You get into a sticky situation in life, which all of us do at times, related to something or the other, could be professional, personal. It really demands us to kind of think, out of the conventional route of thinking and executing things. You just put that into four words and say, I was thinking out of the box. That's how it is. Yes, where it becomes technically different is when there are two different ways of thinking. One is proactive, second is reactive. When you do reactive thinking, is primarily to solve a problem. You could be doing that to solve a crisis or overcome a crisis. When you do proactive thinking and unique thinking, out of the box as we call thinking, that becomes innovation. That becomes something which you could lead the world into. You see a lot of new ideas, fresh ideas. When they come out, they have quite literally come out of a box. When people have actually thought beyond the boundaries and the limitations within which they work, live, operate, and think. So primarily thinking unique, thinking something which has not been done, thinking something which can bring some change in the world, and more importantly, coming out of your own experience, your own thoughts, your own understanding of the world, is what thinking out of the box is all about.
Great. So all the job seekers out there, so this is a great tip for each and every one of you. It's all about making yourself stand outside that box. Let every element be a part of it and be in a space, in a mind space which is unrestricted, unstructured, and make an effort to completely go the unconventional way. So that's the way going forward. Great, Praful. That's a great insight for all of us. So you are actually literally talking about no formula, but a formula. Am I right?
Yeah, absolutely. In today's day and age, and rather in today's circumstances, which we all are going through, these are, if one would call it a crisis, uh, each crisis offers you an opportunity as well. And I was reading somewhere some time back where it was written that, what's common to Disney, Facebook, FedEx, HP, Hyatt hotels, the most common part among all of them is that they all are part of those half of Fortune 500 companies that were created during the time of crisis or downturns. So a crisis could also be a mother of opportunity. But again, the topic that we were talking about is somebody out of these companies would have thought completely out of the box and had the means and ways, courage to actually take it forward and convert that into a big idea. I'm sure Mark Zuckerberg would have thought through something very unique, and we all would have called him crazy at that point of time. But look at where Facebook is today. So I think we all, each one of us would have a little bit of Mark somewhere in us. It's just that we need to break those shackles and start thinking out of the box. Easier said than done, to be honest with you. To be fair to each one of us, easier said than done. Somebody was recently saying that you can become charitable only when you are rich. I don't really believe in that, but it's a very strong statement. If you don't take it quite quite verbally, then it is a very strong statement. I'm sure all of us, when we came out of our management colleges or joined the corporate world, we all wanted to be extremely successful. We all wanted to retire at the age of 40, maybe have a mansion somewhere with a private chopper and a private plane. But life takes you in different directions, and some of us who have not let go of that zeal and desire of thinking completely unconventional, have been able to make it big and successful. A lot of my corporate friends who were not really the MBA, the typical MBA guys during the college time, have done extremely well, purely because they did not follow the rules created by others. They were able to create their own path, and again, by thinking out of the box.
Lovely, very inspiring, Praful. In fact, we know you as, people in the industry know you as thinking outside the box, and you are complete synonyms. So I'm sure you have lots of tips to give to those people today. The kind of scenario we are going through, the unusual days, the times have absolutely changed considering the global pandemic we are going through. I'm sure you have a lot to tell them, the pointers, bullets to help them understand how they can go forward and create a space of there where their chances of getting hired increase many-fold. How can this be really developed?
Well, honestly speaking, as I was saying, Archana, it is at this point of time, whatever will be said and given to people as pointers to someone who's going through serious trouble may sound like very philosophical ideas, but I always believed and I continue to believe in fundamentals. And I think whether you are an individual or you are a business or you are a business owner, entrepreneur, whatever you are, I think the fundamentals of life should remain same. You will have to believe in yourself. You will have to actually keep looking around you and keep thinking that if you were the one who were doing that particular thing, how would you do it? Would you do it differently? Would you do it in a fashion, in a manner which is not being followed by the conventional route by the people currently? That could give you an idea, and that idea could be worth anything. I think not giving up in these circumstances, repeating myself, easier said than done, but that's the only way that we all have right now when things are not in your control at all. You will have to look for that one signal, that one positive light and small thingy coming out of somewhere, and that could actually take us through these tough times. So believe in yourself, believe in your idea. No idea is small or big. Each idea has its own value. Each idea has its own gestation period, in terms of it becoming applicable and being executed. Um, I currently operate in a business which is completely unconventional. Never heard of, at least in this part of the world where we operate, which is say Middle East and Africa. I work with an Australian company which does frozen, ready-to-eat, protein-packed egg products,
Yeah.
Which is completely never heard of as far as the consumer retail is concerned.
Yeah.
I see myself in a similar situation as Mbog would have been in the year 1980, when they would have come out and told people
Yeah.
that we have got frozen peas for you. And
Yeah.
people would have laughed at them that, are you crazy? Who needs frozen peas? We can go and get fresh peas, and we would never be using the frozen peas. But today,
Absolutely.
if you go and do a survey in the households, I'm sure 95% of the households, and with a fair bit of confidence, I can tell you, at least in this part of the world where I am, 100% of the households would have only frozen peas, because we rarely or largely
Absolutely.
never get fresh peas here. So
Absolutely.
that's the idea. So today, when I talk to people about the frozen, ready-to-eat egg products, to them it sounds extremely alien. To
Yeah.
some, get intrigued. Imagine a basic product like an omelette.
Yeah.
When I tell people that you can have a frozen omelette,
Yeah.
it may taste as good, if not better, as your fresh omelette, and it contains
Yeah.
all the protein, and it contains all the nutrient values that you would be looking at in an omelette.
Yes.
And it just takes you 40 seconds to get the perfect omelette on your
Wow.
plate.
Yeah.
People actually get quite surprised and shocked. Some of those people who believe who believe in the conventional methods would always say that, look, it's not something which we are looking at. But leaving aside that part of people accepting or not accepting, the reason that I'm in this business right now is for a simple reason, that I found an organization, I found a company which is thinking completely out of the box, which is
Wow.
thinking 10 years ahead, when we would have the limitations that may tell us that you don't have time to do so much as you would like to do. So your breakfast making time has come down to a minute. Can you have a healthy, tasty, and protein-packed breakfast which can take you through the day? Is when the time
Wow.
will is when this will become applicable. The ideas like this, that we never give value to an egg,
Yes.
but I can this organization gives value to the egg, a small little piddly egg, which is like
Yeah.
somewhere there in the corner, lying in the refrigerator every day. But it
Right.
has so much to offer, only if people could start thinking in an innovative way, and which is what this organization has done.
Absolutely wonderful. I think this is a wonderful reference you've given. Like converting an egg into something which is ready to eat for all the working moms and the professionals out there. I think this is something really great. The company and the team has really worked towards creating something very unique in itself. So people, I feel, if you have a piece of land with you and you are looking for a garden that looks different, smells different, appears different, you need to think out different options of how differently you can seed it, how differently you can plow it, how differently you can water it, and you are assuring yourself of a different garden altogether. I think this is what is the point Praful is trying to make. So if you have a reason to think differently, you will definitely fall into that space. You will work towards it. It's just about giving that thought, and make your time available for that project. I think you can really achieve it. Great, Praful. What else? I mean, I'm sure you have a lot of stories to share with us to help people understand that innovation is the way of life today.
The just one big saying that I've always believed in is that big ideas come from forward-thinking people. So if you're someone who's stuck and wants to remain and loves to hold on, then I think the world will leave you behind and run away. But big ideas are only coming from the forward-thinking people who have,
Yes.
who have really challenged the norm. they're not the followers. They want to become I'm not saying everybody becomes a leader, but they want to become a leader. They just don't want to follow the
Yeah.
norms, to actually think outside the box in its real sense. They invent the word they see inside, rather than submitting to the limitations of current dilemmas. So um, if you actually believe in something, and if you follow um, that path, and you decide that you would like to go forward with this, I strongly feel and believe that the universe supports you, the external power support you, and you need to really pursue that with your heart and soul, and convert that big idea into something which is worthwhile, which people would look at and follow. um, uh, the world is moving at such a pace that unless you are innovative, unless you are progressive thinking, you'll be left far behind. What was applicable, forget 10 years back, what was applicable a year back, is may or may not necessarily be applicable today. And we have seen the kind of changes that our world is seeing today. And I'm not referring to the current 3 months scenario. I'm referring to the times when everything was normal. Even in those days, we have seen how things have changed. Um, who would have imagined that we would be people would say that we don't need to own a car to be inside a car, as simple as that. So all these different ideas of they came out of somebody's out of the box thinking, and have become the norm, and in today's day and age. And we've been, the good thing about the current pace of world is that the adaptability has increased tremendously, and people are accepting the new norms with a lot of open arms, and people are very keen to look at new things, new stuff. The new generation is open to new ideas. So as I said, that as long as we can keep innovating ourselves, we can keep thinking progressively, the evolution will keep happening, and I'm sure each one of us will be able to quite literally break those shackles and come out of the box.
Lovely. I think this is a wonderful message given by Praful. All of us out there, please listen and rewind and keep listening to this beautiful conversation, very enlightening dialogue with Praful. He's made a wonderful point here. You need to be adaptable, you need to be flexible, you need to embrace what's happening, right? And think outside the box. The only way you can do it is when you let your imagination go wild. Who had thought egg could be packed something so delicate, right? Egg could be packed, be preserved, and served within 40 seconds. Can you believe it? I think this is something very novel. This idea is really going to go places. So everybody is looking for something like this. Everybody is looking for people who can come to that level, think like that differently. So all we need to do is gather our wits and think positively, be adaptable, be positive, be mentally, you should be absolutely calm and at peace with yourself, and then you can really think the positive side of life. I think, Praful, this is really wonderful. Thank you so much for this insight to all our viewers. Thanks a lot for coming on board. Is there anything you would like to add as we sum up this wonderful conversation?
No, thanks very much, Archana, for having me, for making me part of this conversation. It's always very encouraging to reconnect with my old team members, and it's fantastic to be talking to you and talking to all your viewers. The only way forward is the way forward. That's my only message to everyone. We neither have time nor we have the opportunity to be standing still and thinking about what we could have done. The only way forward is to keep this march on, and the current circumstances we will overcome the current circumstances today or tomorrow. But we will have to be, but this could also be used as an opportunity to take a breather and really correct the course of our actions, correct the course of our life, and how we would want to see ourselves and our world in going forward in the future. So keep moving ahead, keep evolving, keep innovating, and keep thinking out of the box is what my message is.
Thank you so much, Praful. All the viewers out there, please take a look at his LinkedIn profile. Praful has always been in the top management in all the organizations he has served, and I know for a fact he is really the king of the domain. Stay with him, stay connected, help each other, and keep growing. Thank you so much, Praful. Have a wonderful life ahead, and we'll stay connected and we'll have you over again and again to share your experiences with us. Wish you
My
all the
pleasure.
best.
My pleasure. Always there. Thank you.
Thank you, Praful. Thanks a lot.
Thanks.
So viewers, thank you so much for listening to us. I think this was a wonderful insight given by Praful. All you need to do is think positive, think, you have so many plethora of options, available with you. All you need to do is be flexible, be adaptable, have all the elements around you, take everything into consideration. There is nothing that you need to leave out. There is nothing that doesn't work. And what a wonderful point that Praful has brought up. The only way forward is the way forward. So you need not hold yourself to anything, be it the old conventional thoughts, be it the ideas, be it the way of life. You need to keep moving forward. The phase we are in is absolutely temporary. We will move out of this phase. And what all we are praying for today is that things get better. And we need to embrace the new you, the new offerings that the world has. The only way you can do it is by making sure that you let your thoughts go the way they want to. There has been a survey by the University of Colorado in somewhere around 1985, where they let children do what they wanted to do, the unrestricted, unstructured way. And another group of children which were, they were given instructions to do that particular, the very same task. You know what? There were so many diverse results. The children who were allowed to function their own way had absolutely different results, very positive, absolutely things that were very positive and things that were very new and different and novel, as compared to children who were given instructions while solving that puzzle. Which only means, I'm not comparing you to children. Of course, children are different. We as adults, we treat it differently. The idea behind is, let your thoughts, your innovation go a different way. If you let your thoughts be widened, if you are looking in to have better results, newer results that help you for your growth, development of yourself and your organization you are working in, then you need to let your thoughts go in different directions. Don't restrict your thoughts. That's the only way forward, to think outside the box. Wish you all the best. Have a great future and stay tuned for more. Take care.